Cathie Wood, certainly the most effective capitalist you never heard of. She is just one of the most effective financiers you've never heard of. Reddit calls her, and Cathie Wall Street calls her fantastic, and she may become the brand new face of the securities market. She's the founder, chief executive officer, and also CEO of ARKK, which in 2015 was the fastest expanding fund business in background. She's also constantly present on social media, and her YouTube videos garner millions of views. So let's dive in and also have a look at 15 points you really did not find out about Cathie Wood. Leading, quick background. Cathie Timber grew up in Los Angeles, where she went to the all-girls Catholic school Notre Dame Academy. She went on to obtain her bachelor's degree level in finance and also business economics from the College of Southern the Golden State. It went to USC, where she discovered her mentor, financial expert Arthur Laffer. He remembers initial meeting Cathie, claiming it was clear something was truly driving this young lady after her research study. She went on to function as an economist at Jennison Associates for almost 20 years. And it was there where Cathie located her particular niche into investing. Second, making her own course during her time at Jennison. She ended up being frustrated over the reality the analysts wouldn't offer her any great supplies to take care of. She seemed like she was the underdog looking for scraps. They has actually told us this was always a thing. The phone interfered with, the letter TV eliminated, the radio eventually. Digital pocketbooks will certainly make cash money ineffective. If there's something we can say for a fact, it's you cannot stop technological progress. All you can do is make certain you get on the best side of adjustment, and this leads us to our concern of the day. What do you assume the future will certainly look like 10 years from now? Let us know in the comments, and also let's get the discussion going. And also, as a thank you for enjoying this video clip up until completion, you're obtaining an incentive. If there is anything you need to learn from Cathie Woods, it's playing the long video game and also being on the ideal side of modification. Individuals overestimate what they can do in a year and also ignore what they can do in 10 years. Can you even remember what you were doing 5 years ago? We cannot wait to see what the future holds and also exactly how we can shape it. We hope you discovered something today lectures. If you such as this video, please hit that subscribe button and also come to be a true luxer and also become widely profitable in the future. It needs to develop its own market as well as market, and she has actually found the best prospect, Tesla. Number 4, the Tesla telephone call. This was most likely the relocation that put Cathie on the map in October 2018. She made a now famous forecast. Our company believed that Tesla should be valued in the industry today at $2,000, and also we believe that's conventional. Our finest instance is a $4,000 cost target in 5 years. She was wrong, not with the price, but with the time it took place. Simply 2 years later on, when Tesla saw an expensive increase for Cathie as well as her capitalists that indicated an amazing 12,000% profit rise. She said that failed to see the huge picture. Electric automobiles are obtaining extra prominent. Batteries are getting less expensive and also much better, which indicates production prices will certainly be reduced. Rates subsequently will certainly be more obtainable, as well as need will eventually look. And that's basically what's happening. The globe of investing suddenly had a brand new stock market profit. Number 5, strong predictions. Something Cathie Timber is recognized for is her vibrant predictions. She isn't terrified to speak up openly about her strategy and also what she looks for in firms. Doubters were quick to say her Tesla called, however she returned with documents as well as Excel sheets. And this is hardly the initial forecast that made ARKK were buying as well as advising crypto back when Bitcoin was at $250, as well as we all understand just how that played out. It just hit a brand new all-time over $63,000. However, she's still extremely favorable when it pertains to Bitcoin. She claimed, if we include all the prospective need relative to the minimal supply, we create unbelievable numbers over the long term. If you desire to get right into crypto, we think $1 trillion market cap is absolutely nothing contrasted to where this eventually will be. Lectures, but have no concept where to start. We have the best training course for you. Will educate you every little thing there is to recognize to get started, from exactly how everything functions to just how to sell and also shop crypto securely. Go to alux.com Bitcoin and also sign up. We likewise have a special deal for you. You can obtain 25% off using the code ALUXER. Number 6. Total assets being right regularly must pay off, right? Well, in 2020 Forbes added Cathie Wood to the top of America's self-made women list with an estimated total assets of $250 million. Her flagship advancement fund of 24-factor $5 billion increase of 150%. Last year, her Tesla as well as crypto telephone calls have additionally made her a ton of money, as well as all of this offered her a cult like complying with are getting involved in the electrical automobiles market with NIO pursuing Tesla. By the way, would you like us to make a dedicated video clip regarding this new player in the electrical car market? If so, allow us understand in the comments. Number 9. Her sight on retail capitalists after the GameStop legend were private investors handled to bankrupt an entire bush fund. People in the stock exchange world began to pay even more attention to what's happening with retail. Cathie discussed that huge organizations like hedge funds do not have the deluxe to play the long video game due to the fact that they are benchmarked annually based on past performance. So investing in a business that has no earnings for the very first 5 years, it isn't really a good plan for them, given that it can obtain them fired with private investors. However, they don't have an investment profession to threaten. They don't truly respect past performances, as well as they have no problem going YOLO to the moon on the supplies. They like. Number 10. What the future holds. The last couple of months saw a decrease in Cathie Wood's returns, with her renowned innovation fund crashing by 31%. Some state the gravy train cannot last for life, yet she remains certain in her capacity to judge the future. Our assumption is that people will regularly accept new technologies that resolve crucial problems in their life, and when you look back at what the industry, you can find her virtually daily on social media sites where she loves to get discussions going about the state of business, economics, technology, as well as where the globe is heading. Number 7. Her guidance on investing. As stated prior to, for Cathie, interruption is the name of the game. Her firm concentrates on 5 systems, which they believe will certainly make the greatest improvements in the adhering 2 years. These systems are DNA sequencing, power storage, space robotics, artificial intelligence, as well as blockchain. Her business is additionally greatly bought their research. In a recent video clip on her YouTube network, she claimed, "We do think we are on the best side of adjustment as well as disruptive technology is going to provide rapid growth trajectories for most of our firms. A lot of them, the development prices are substantial, as well as I think some individuals discover amazing." Number 8. The most effective industries to spend. Cathie is likewise really vocal on what she thinks are going to be one of the most turbulent markets in her sight. Electric automobiles, autonomous automobiles, as well as electronic budgets will be some of one of the most essential markets to watch on. As well as when you think of it, the FEEN technology industry has lately seen a big surge in appeal, with lots of calling 2021 the year of the connected consumer, as well as on the other side of this more and more. So, inevitably, she began looking where no one else was focusing. She located business that was sitting at the junction of multiple industries and also rapidly recognized that's where their actual technology happens. Cathie later proceeded to join partnership Bernstein, where she oversaw a multi-billion-dollar portfolio. Still, her performance was compared to benchmark indexes, as well as the idea of beginning her very own business fund entered her mind. Fascinating lie, she turned to God for assistance. You cannot praise any type of idolizer. The criteria were ending up being an idolizer. So in 2014, Cathie left alive its Bernstein and began her own firm, aptly called ARK Invest. Number 3. Going the contrary direction. Prior to Wood certainly started ARK, the stock market was entering an easy monitoring motion. Practically all the financiers were relocating their stocks right into index funds, which was safe. However, given little returns over extended periods of time, Cathie desired another thing, and also she thought the actual value lied in disruptive technologies. And also in this manner of taking a look at innovation has been up column of her success. The second reason she desired her very own firm was to do more complicated research study. She desired the liberty to harness the power of social media sites to expand her network, to check out crowdsourcing, and generally to be in the center of the action. She identified that in order for a company to truly move ahead in